traction up a tad. Alright, people, please be careful into turn 1. We are all on cold, dry tires. In the wet.
Green flag, green flag.
Quite a few pit starters. Come on, people. Hold your line. Not worried about positions at this point. I just want to survive without too much damage. Whoa! Damn. That was all on me, too. Alright, well. Come on, car. Spin. Alright, we're already pitting. This is a disaster already. But if there's one race where we can recover a little bit, it's going to be one where there's rain. The front right is definitely caught the bodywork. Steering is like completely disconnected now. There's no weight in the center. Alright, so we might as well fill our tank up. And, the gamble is really, do we switch to wets or do we just stick on slicks? I want to stick on... I'm gonna stick on slicks, I think. Just have to drive careful. Well, fantastic start. But that was all on me. Turn 1 was fine and we just got on the throttle. I don't know if we had a tire on the curb or what, but back end just really rotated around. Let's hope going on mediums isn't a mistake, but it will be, with my luck. Come out into traffic, I think, too. This is going to be pretty damn dangerous. Only 1 or 2 drivers in the pits, though. That's interesting. I think so. Oh, there's one. bet going on these mediums is a complete mistake. I'm thinking about it, but we'll deal. Yeah, they were. Trying to clack that guy in a wreck. And the track switch is slightly wet, so yeah, this was... This race has been a disaster before it's even started. Alright. We're just gonna... just pit for wets, I guess, and hope other people just make mistakes. I don't know. Alright, this should be a shorter stop, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of ground to make back up. Oh, someone's quit. Alright, that'll be a free place. Multiple people have DNF'd, alright. Alright, we're not in last. think the chances are fairly high of people trying to make it last on slicks. And or just not being cautious in the rain, even if they're on wet tires. But hopefully we can claw back the time we lost. Got an hour and a half to do it. Another DNF. We're getting races back that way. Ooh, Mitchell, that was deep. Alright, P29's in the pits. I'm guessing either repairing or switching to wets. Why they're wanting me to pit. The track already changed back slightly. It's still slightly wet. I don't know why they want me to pit stop. Unless the wet tires are just getting too hot and they want to be slicks, but we are not going to do that just yet. I think we'll be able to get Mitchell here. Just pushing it a little hard in the rain. We pulled a gap to first place, so I mean in the wet we have more pace. I don't know whether what tires he started on. He may have been one of the few that started on wets. Ooh, big lock up. Alright, we got that spot. Alright, so we're really just unlapping ourselves from these next few people ahead of us if we get past them. Not raining anymore. I'm gonna try to stay on these wets as long as we can. Alright, track is damp, so dries are feasible, but not quicker just yet. Just hit a purple sector 1, apparently. It just makes me just sad that the start of the race went the way it did. So I think we really would have had a chance at a good race up front. Far behind them. Once the track changes to dry, we'll pit. And then getting the timing right for the next batch of rain is going to be absolutely critical if we want to bring... Ooh, it's starting to drizzle again. Okay. Alright, glad we didn't go in last lap. Tires are a little toasty, but let's see if we can use this to gain some spots back for anybody who's already gone in and swapped to dry tires. Is a lap ahead. More people crashing means more and more places back for us. pushing up to 28. I hope this rain lasts as long as possible. Ferraris are just quick around the straight. Spy, thank you, sir. That's P1 behind us. Let him by if we have to. It rains enough for the track will hit slightly wet. That is going to be a game changer for us. Because we won't have to swap, and I think a lot of people will. Alright, the car ahead is 4th position. Just kidding, no they're not, it's the car in front of them that is. Track is definitely getting wetter. Track is definitely getting wetter. This is our time to shine. Track is getting much wetter. It's gotta be changing to slightly wet soon, instead of just damp. There'll be a lot of people have to pit. And we can hopefully make up quite a few places back. Ooh. Focus on staying alive first, huh? Track is now slightly wet. We'll see if anybody is forced to pit or not. P15 pits. Alright, I'm gonna keep it on the road. What is going on here? Oh, that was for position, wasn't it? Yep. Alright, so we're up to P28. Down from P11 to start. This is probably the trickiest section of the track. I'm wet right now. Alright, so it seems like everyone's pretty much on wet tires at this point. So any spots we're going to gain are going to be from people crashing. Still got over an hour though. The few people that gambled and started on wets are the true winners right now, I bet. Already a huge gap over everybody. Alright, track is full on wet now. Hopefully it doesn't get up to extremely wet. I experienced that last week in the hypercar and it is absolutely wild. Almost impossible to drive. Deep. Lots of people in the pit lane. Alright, P26 is in the pit lane. We might be able to sneak out ahead of them. P27, P26. Are we going to get them? Yep. Track is very wet now. Wow, car just did not want to stop. Brake super early for everything. Not far behind, 24th and 25th. In the pits, alright. Guessing these people are just crashing. Go, go. We can make it to the 50-minute mark with it still being wet. We won't have to refuel, or we won't have to stop again for fuel after the first time. We're gonna run this tank all the way down to empty if we can. Oh, SP24, alright. Got a big distance to 23, but do what we can. A little hairy there. Truck is still just wet. Alright, should get another position for the pit. Alright, P23. Late. Oh, I think I may have screwed up that front right. catching 22nd and 21st. Looks like they might be fighting each other. They keep locking these fronts, it's not going to help. Yeah, that'll get us a nice octagon shape. That'll help. We qualified P11. We just had the absolute worst start of the race. All of it my fault as well. I can't even blame it on anybody. Track is very wet. Stay away from the painted surface. Alright, those guys in the pits might be pitting for fuel. Don't know. It's going to be about that time. For anybody who hasn't repaired damage. Two cars behind her. Really catching up. Only one way to test, TG. I'm sure that won't get mind-numbing very quickly. Sector 2. It's getting very slippery now. Alright, we're going to gain a place here. Again, they might just be pitting for fuel. Alright, as of now, I think we're going to end up going on wets. That's what happens when the track gets more and more wet, Jim. Ferrari's getting quicker and quicker. But we're getting slower and slower, more likely. Oh. Give him that. That was... I think we're just going to go ahead and pit. I don't see us extending this tank out and having the track dry up enough to where we'll save a pit stop by going on wets right now and then, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like if the rain stopped, I don't think the track is going to dry out enough where we could avoid having a pit for wets in the first place, so I'm gonna go ahead and pit now, load up with enough fuel for the rest of the race, get new wets on. Even if this rain stops, there's supposed to be more rain at the end, so I think the track will have a chance to dry out enough. So we really haven't gained many places back then if we come out in 29th. It's only 4 after the crash. We'll see. Oh, we're gonna end up. We're still gonna be 27th. Okay. Alright, let's make the most of this last 45 minutes. Alright, so we'll probably gain a position here. Alright, P26. Alright, I swear, if this track magically dries up in like 5 laps, I'm gonna be pissed. Just haven't done enough racing in the rain in this game to know how slow or quick the track evolves. And there's supposed to be rain at the end, so I just don't see the track going from wet to damp to dry and then having a ton of time where it's dry before the next little bit of rain. Sub P11 going in the pits. We're catching P25. Oh, that was late. It's fine. Oops, someone's off. It's not for position though. Alright, we don't need any more fuel. I think if I just set this to 0, if that'll keep them from adding any, because they can't remove any fuel, obviously. So if we do end up having to pit for damage or for changing tires, we'll not accidentally fill up the tank again. So turn 1. Yeah, we're definitely catching 25th. Track's still wet, it's not even damp yet. Oh, here comes. Can't tell if this is more rain or just spray from the car ahead. Get on the ladder. Alright, 24th is in the pits. We'll definitely get past him. Ooh, Porsche going a little wide, bud. Ferrari ahead. Not the one directly ahead, but P24. We got him under 10 seconds now. P23's in the pits. Red Ferrari's the one we're racing. Alright, track is down to slightly wet. So wet tires are still 100% the better choice. It's going to eventually drop to damp. But as long as it's not completely dry, we'll have better tires. P22's in the pits, and we're about to pass this red Ferrari, I think. That was unnecessary from him, honestly, yeah. Man, he could have kept the inside of that corner. That would have been on the outside line there. Would have been terrible for me. Alright, so we're P23. P22. Less than 8 seconds away. Track is slightly wet. Alright. Your Chief's usually very optimistic on that, so we'll see. Out of the pits now, okay. Yeah, crew chief was way overly optimistic on that one. Alright, but the next two cars are about 6 seconds apart. Or 6 seconds ahead of us, I mean. Track is still slightly wet. I just want to see more rain. Car ahead is for position. Outside, not the quickest way, but got it done. Alright, P22. So we've made up 11 spots since the initial crash on lap 1. Hey, it's L last name behind us. He's always in our races, it seems like. It's very easy to remember last name when it's called last name. It's the black and gold Ferrari ahead, that's for position. Oh, that was close. Track is still slightly wet. It hasn't dropped to damp yet. Just waiting on that last little bit of rain. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Two laps ahead, damn, he nailed the strategy. No. Dropped the ball there. T20's in the pits. But yeah, going side by side, I was worried he was going to come over into us and kind of didn't want to panic brake, then realized we weren't slowing down enough for the corner and brake too much and locked up a bit. Could have been worse, but not ideal. We still got 22 minutes to get up to him. Turn that Ferrari and that Aston. If we can get back up into the top 20. Start at P11, drop down to P32 or 33. And if we can get back up into the top 20, I think I'll be happy with that recovery. Anything after that will just be a bonus. Ooh, Aston and Ferrari touching each other. I think the Aston might have damage. Okay. Play it safe, see how this guy drives before we commit to a little bit with him. We need to get past him though, he's definitely holding us back. Buddy, come on. That's just a joke, man. Not repairing damage. So far, the car goes straight. Alright, well, I don't think top 20 is on the cards anymore. Tires are overheated. Now we're just going to try to finish. He's convinced we are pitting. that corner right there is the only one where I can feel the damage. One's in the pits. I'm guessing he's putting for dries. Track's damp. Just the forecast said it was going to rain toward the end again. I don't want to switch to dries and then immediately have it start raining. Just want to see more drops of rain start coming down. Come on. Oh, that was bad. I think we're going to feel that on the straights. Oh no, the track's still damp, so maybe... Yeah, that doesn't feel too bad. I don't feel the flat spots really. Our tires. Really wanted to catch back up to that Aston that bumped us off track, but it's not looking like we're gonna. Only been gaining like a 10th or 2 per lap. Alright, so that car directly ahead is for position. Walsh and the Ferrari got past Aston that we wanted to catch. Alright, we got the better exit, but the Ferrari's probably faster on the straight. We'll see. There we go. Alright, we got 10 minutes to gain 5 seconds on the Aston. It's half a second per lap. And I don't think we've been doing that. Track is still damp, it's not dry yet. But it is definitely getting there. Come on, rain. Rear tires are getting quite toasty. Alright, we did actually get about half a second on the Aston that lap. Getting a crowded pack of cars here. Hopefully these are cars ahead of us that are crashing. I gain anything on the S in that lap. Let off a good bit. Yeah, I think that's our hoops of P21 gone. Can't believe he bumped us off the way he did. And that it didn't affect him one bit, and it just absolutely threw us off. Looks like the clouds just got darker there. Hopefully rain is on the horizon. For, 5 minutes. Feels like the front tires have lost a ton of their grip on the braking. Probably. Actually, no, probably 3. Track is still technically damp. I think so, Jim. Alright, well that rain at the end that was on the forecast did not end up happening. I'm surprised the track isn't considered dry yet. Oh, we locked up. Alright, well. Maybe that guy's got damage. Maybe he's flustered. Ooh, it looked like there was a collision up ahead. There will be some last minute shenanigans that we can take advantage of. Alright, so it'll depend on if first place has already started on his next lap or not. But we'll have to do one more. Damn, he really slowed down. Oh, did he run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel. Alright, that's P21. Oh, so P1's behind us, so okay. We actually will do another lap. P19's in the pits. Is he doing a stop or a splash and dash? Perfect. We just got gifted 2 places there right at the end. Alright. As long as the Ferrari ahead doesn't spin or make a mistake or something like that, and P20 it is, which I said I would be happy with, but it would have been at least 2 places higher if we hadn't got punted off there at the end. These wet tires are crying out for help. Alright, we survived. P11 to P33 to P20. Well, that was a tough one. Accident on lap 1, or the spin and crash in lap 1. I mean, that was on me. Solo crash. The decision to assume that the rain was going to stop and we would be better to stay on dries when we pit to repair damage was also on me. So I had an extra pit stop for wets, and then beyond that, did pretty much everything perfectly. I think we did our next pit stop and refueled at the right time. Gained places back, and then just that hit, that Aston was just braked late and on the inside in the rain, and thought he could hold the inside line, and it just didn't happen. We got punted off into the wall. Luckily at low speed. Luckily we didn't lose our wing. Didn't have to repair, and clawed back up. What was our fastest lap, though? I bet it was best lap, 54.4. Man, this dude had a 51.0. What the hell? But yeah, could have been worse. Could have been the GTE last week. That was one of the worst races I've ever had. And then the hypercar race the following day was also pretty terrible. So this one was definitely better than both of those. We doing a race tomorrow, hypercar. I can't remember where we're at though. Was it Fuji? It wasn't Fuji. We'll check here in a minute. Assuming our results come through. Nice, they got it working. Yeah, I lost 9 places. I imagine our rank went down. I'm curious to see where it thought we were going to be. 6th? Damn. Thought we were going to be a lot quicker than we were. All right, so that is that done. So what's going to be the race tomorrow? Let's see. Should be on here. WEC Weekly. Oh, it's at Le Mans? I'm not very quick at Le Mans. Damn. We're going to use the Toyota. The Toyota feels the best at this track. 120-minute race. Is that what they had in the Discord? Could have sworn it was something different, shorter than that, but I could be completely wrong. WC Weekly, no, 120-minute race, 60-car split. All right, so we'll be doing that tomorrow afternoon. And then we will be doing some ACC GT4 on Sunday. So plenty to come for the week. GT3 is coming soon. Hopefully sooner than later. It'd be awesome if they got them before the month of December. I'm not expecting that, but that would be pretty sweet. They've already released the schedule for next week, so we know they're not coming next week. But maybe a nice little Thanksgiving present for those of us in the U.S. So yeah, looking forward to those. Going to keep doing GTEs as much to kind of get back in the swing of things with GT cars in this game and not just hypercars. But yeah, hopefully the next one goes a little better than this one did today. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Subza, thank you, sir, for the follow. Hope to see you back for more. And yeah, you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.